Hey, we're talking about advanced soil testing analytics while I'm here at the Ag PhD Field Day in South Dakota. I'm with PatternAg. All right, we started testing soil eddy back in the 1950s. We've gotten pretty good at it, but it's really just for macronutrients. Now we're starting to do testing that looks for biology, and also in your case, looks for disease probability. Tell me about that.
Yeah, so what we're doing is we're testing for your pests and pathogens in the soil, and what we can do is be able to put you in a proactive position instead of reactive, help you treat where you need to and save money where you can to really impact your bottom line.
I mean, it was pretty cool when we started 70 years ago saying, hey, you know what, you don't have any phosphorus in the soil, or hey, you need potassium. And then we got into the micronutrients, from cobalt to molybdenum. Now we're saying, hey, wait a minute, why are we spending all this money to treat for a disease or get a seed treatment when you don't even really have much of a risk? So kind of tell me how you could save money or make money by doing the new system of predictive soil analytics with PatternAg.
Yeah, absolutely. So what we do is we can tell what your corn rootworm pressure is, all the way down to a single egg in the soil, and be able to differentiate that between northern and western corn rootworm.
So if I have almost nothing in there, you're going to say, you know what, don't need to spend money on the triple stack or something like that?
You'd be able to trade down and save significant money on your inputs.
How much am I going to spend if I do this testing? I mean, I guess that's mostly going through the seed companies, but if I wanted to use PatternAg individually, do you have a rate for me to use per acre?
Yeah, absolutely. It's going to cost, if you do our full 360 panel, what it's going to cost you is about a bushel of soybeans.
Okay, so 12 to 15 bucks per acre. What do you think is the most exciting part about it? Is it that we're going to get bigger yields, or we're just going to save on the inputs, and therefore it's an environmental story and an economy story?
It's all of that combined. So you're going to be able to save on the input side. You're going to be able to gain bushels by protecting where you need to. For an example, if you've got sudden death zone, and you don't know it because you're not visually seeing the issues out there.
Well, you don't see sudden death syndrome until it's too late. It's kind of like by the time you got it, you've already cost yourself some money, right?
Absolutely. And 60% of sudden death is not visually seen.
Right.
And that's going to cost you 5 to 10 bushel right there.
You told me something I thought was pretty cool. You were on a few acres last year, and you're going to be on a lot more acres this year. So give me that story right there.
Yeah, absolutely. So last year we were on about 200,000 acres. This year we'll be on over 1 million.
Okay. So the track record keeps getting better and better because the more acres you're on, the more trials you know.
The more acres that we have coming through the system, the better our analytics get, and the quicker we can process that through our DNA sequencing.
Got it. People want to learn more about this. Where do they go?
Pattern.ag.
Pattern.ag. He's Eddie Daly with PatternAg. I'm Damian Mason, and you know what? I also recorded a podcast full length with their company a few episodes back. Go and check it out. You can learn more about this. I do believe that this is the future. We're going to get better by the soil, and part of that is understanding what the heck is going to go on in the future, and we can then safeguard ourselves.
Absolutely.
Cool. Until next time, Damian Mason talking to folks at PatternAg.